Yo guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to feature a lot of teasers for Chapter 4 Season 4, and with that being said, that is your warning, so getting directly into it, we got a couple of teasers today. So the first teaser was this, light-fingered or perhaps a more elegant weapon. First though, are you in? And this shows the first look at one of the Battle Pass skins in Chapter 4 of Season 4. Now, everyone's been arguing all day long as far as who this skin actually is. Are they inside the survey? And so far, people seem to think it's actually this skin right here in the background video, which honestly, to me, looks absolutely nothing alike aside from the fact that she is also a female. So I think that's the only thing these skins have in common. But the one thing I do want to point out is a lot of the time, these survey skins get completely overhauled. So it is a possibility, and with that being said, it could be a different style, a different variant, you know, all that great stuff. So I guess take that as you will. This potentially could be the first look at the skin, but of course a different style. Moving on to our next one, we have a brand new teaser for Point of Interest. There's actually quite a lot of Points of Interest teasers today. So I'm putting together a team, and a friend we have in common says you'd be perfect for the job. Can you share the information with your group? And it shows this brand new Point of Interest. Now, don't worry, we actually cleaned up the images, and we'll showcase them after we talk about all of them. The second one, I am putting a team together, and our mutual acquaintance thinks you'd be perfect for the job. Can you share this info with your group? And also says security system, Cypher, his system, PNG is loading. I don't know, man, but it's pretty cool looking. So you might recognize this location, and that is mostly due to the fact that it's more than likely going to be the Citadel. So rest in peace, the Citadel. The Citadel is going to be replaced in Season 4. There also will be a bunker in the basement of this brand new Point of Interest. Now, there's a few reasons why we speculate this is more than likely the Citadel. For one, well, the props from the Citadel appear in this teaser, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets replaced with a brand new Point of Interest next season. With that being said, it's kind of like a major point on the map right now, and it's also a point that we feel like will be changed dramatically. I mean, the location is absolutely fantastic, and what better way to change it than, of course, update it to this brand new, essentially, Agency V2. So this season is very similar to Chapter 2, Season 2, where we got the Agency, Midas, and all those characters, so I'm really hoping we see a return of these fan favorite skins as far as remixes, or of course, new variants or snapshots from different realities. Now, about those teasers, there's actually a few more. So thanks to Pony, who is the person that's been leaking a lot of stuff lately. Pony colorized the teasers we got today. So here's the best look at what they will actually look like. So we have the basement teaser, which is absolutely crazy looking. Obviously, we have this brand new mansion, which looks freaking awesome. We can also note there's actually a portal on display, so not really sure, or a rift, I should say, a rift on display. But yeah, this Point of Interest is absolutely ginormous. I don't really know where this is going to be. This also very well could be at the Agency, aka the Citadel. And last but not least, another one of the front side of the mansion, potentially. Again, we're not entirely sure, but this location right here does look very similar to what we have right now inside the game. So whether this is at the Citadel or not, we aren't entirely sure. That's just a pure speculation of what we know so far. But it would fit perfectly, and the location is absolutely prime for a brand new location. It's been here absolutely forever at this point, so I think it definitely needed a huge overhaul. So let us know what you guys think down below. But so far, that is the current speculations on today's brand new teasers. Now, we also got some additional information as far as weapons. So Season 4 weapons. Epic has now modified the following weapons, although I do feel like these may be props for the collector's Point of Interest. Zaptron, Hunting Rifle, Light Machine Gun, Pulse Rifle, Quad Launcher, and the Submachine Gun. So just like in yesterday's video, all these weapons that you guys see here very well could either be props or legit weapons on the actual island. But if I had to guess, this collector is collecting different parts of realities, and it's going to put them in some sort of display on this brand new Agency Point of Interest at the Citadel. So that's my current speculation. It makes the most sense to me. I cannot really see this many weapons being vaulted. If that were the case, I think this would be the greatest season ever, and the most amount of content we've gotten in the past, like, probably 2 to 3 years. So let's hope for that. I mean, that would be absolutely fantastic, but I wouldn't get your hopes up too high, as of course it already is looking like a great season, but that would just be well over the top as far as what I would expect from Epic Games these days. So yeah, I don't know, man, but Anyway, guys, in other news, we also have Fortnite X NASCAR potentially. So it seems like this NASCAR page may be teasing a collaboration with Fortnite. I wouldn't be surprised with the upcoming racing mode. So Ally Racing has now tweeted this image out, and obviously it looks like Fortnite, and everyone was sending me this today, so potentially speaking, we could be seeing NASCAR X Fortnite when we do get this ginormous racing mode in Chapter 5 of Season 1. You know, the key feature of that season is definitely be either racing mode or first person, or if not both. So it's going to be a pretty banger chapter, to say the least. We also have for you guys something pretty weird, so you might have noticed there's no more leaks lately, and you might be wondering, well, why is that? Well, some pretty weird stories have now come to light. So I tweeted this out about a day ago, and man, it went absolutely fire over on Twitter. Fortnite insider caught. Remember Barbie Harp? Well, he did have an insider feeding him leaks. It went as far as gameplay for Jujutsu Kaisen, WWE, icon emotes, and much more. According to Epic themselves, he was actually caught instantly, so I wouldn't expect any more insider leaks. And we can see the guy named Bruce was here, aka Bruce Napik, which I looked at this guy's profile. Although he deleted his profile and came back to it, his actual name is tied to Epic Games, where he is a person that I think it's like he works in the department where he's like looking for hackers, stuff like that, insiders, and security. So yeah, he's definitely a legit person. And what he said was they caught the dude instantly. Now, the biggest weird part of the story is Barbie Harp is saying otherwise. So whether or not an Epic Games employee is actually lying or Barbie Harp is lying, that is what we're trying to figure out. So I'm not taking any shots. I'm not saying anyone's lying. But with that being said, someone most definitely is, because an Epic Games employee is either lying or Barbie Harp is lying. So take that as you will. That is the very farthest we will go with that. But with that being said, I've heard from various high-end leakers that this guy has actually been caught. So I don't know, man. If we see no more leaks, that is potentially why. And last but not least, I'm going on a podcast at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So I'm going to be with Dagwami, Clark, and Klen. So in case you guys want to watch that, a link will be down in the description down below. I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys next time.